Have you ever wanted to go on a heartfelt journey in the lives of your loved ones and newfound acquaintances? Do you enjoy listening and engaging in uplifting discussions that leave you motivated and inspired to take action in your own life? This podcast is a space where we have in-depth conversations on family, health, spirituality, entrepreneurship, and well, just plain old life. I'm Jesse DeLeon, and this is my passion. Join me on a walk into the fascinating narratives and meaningful conversations that shape our experiences. Welcome to The Knowing, a Life and Stories podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Knowing, a Life and Stories with me, Jesse DeLeon, as your host. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Wow. It's a special time of the year. I hope that everybody that you all created great memories together. And in the last episode, I talked about the angst of Christmas and how sometimes we go home and we're already anxious and stressing before we get there to be with our families. But I hope everything went well. My Christmas was great. And now Happy New Year's Eve. Can y'all believe it? It is New Year's Eve. Wow. I can't believe we're here finally at the end of the year. So much has happened this year. I can name a slew of things that have gone on throughout the year. I'm just excited to be here with you guys, to be here to say Happy New Year. It's going to be a great year, guys. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to notice that I'm not all fancy. And I thought about being fancy and getting in a tuxedo and, having some silver streamers behind me and a hat and a horn and all that. But you know what? It's morning here in New Orleans. So wherever you guys are in the world. And I'm purposely kept my gym clothes on today because I want to talk about that as motivation. We're always stressing out about that too, about our New Year's resolution. And I don't want you to stress about it. So I'm here in front of you in my sweaty t-shirt, gross, yuck, sorry, and my baseball cap. And I'm coming straight from the gym. And I was going to walk back home from the gym and I realized I needed a bottle of water and the grocery store was 3 blocks in the opposite direction of where my home is. And I was going to come home and get the car and go back and get it. I said, wait a minute, what am I doing? I am in my sweaty clothes already. It's a beautiful day here in New Orleans, nice and sunny. And believe it or not, it's like 81 degrees here. So that's the beauty of living in southeast Louisiana in New Orleans. And so I walked to the store and I got the big thing of bottled waters. And you know what it reminded me of? When I was a kid on the farm and we had to carry 5-gallon buckets on either hand. And they were either filled with okra, tomatoes. The peas were not so bad. They were light, but it was heavy. And the whole time, never really looking at working on the farm as a way or means to stay fit and healthy. And we actually were embarrassed to even tell any of our friends at school that we had to do farm work. And so when we would go to school and we'd be in gym class, take off my shirt, I'm changing. And my friends are like, whoa, dude, Jess, where are those muscles coming from? I don't ever see you at the gym. I mean, and I'm like, oh yeah, my dad and mom into calisthenics and we work out at home. Well, they were, and we kind of did that too. But it was the farm work that did it for us. And isn't it interesting? I never even thought about it as a means to stay healthy or to stay fit. So I'm on the recording today, again in my workout clothes, because I wanted that to be an inspiration for the day. It's December 31st. It's New Year's Eve. Woohoo! And we're about to celebrate the beginning and the dawn of a new year. And I want the message for you guys to be from me to let's look forward to it. Let's be excited about it. Let's be hopeful about it, no matter what's going on in our life today. I was with my sister yesterday, and we were talking about one of my sisters. We were talking about, exercise and how we really just have to think about exercise as just like we do brushing our teeth. We brush our teeth systematically without a thought every day. Well, if we think about exercising in that way, then it doesn't seem so daunting. And exercise has different meanings for different people. There are different ways to exercise. Even just walking is a beautiful exercise. Stretching is a beautiful exercise. Using your own body weight in calisthenics is a beautiful exercise. Jumping rope, beautiful exercise. And as long as you're incorporating something, guys, in your daily planner, put it on your calendar. Make it an appointment for yourself. And it's an investment in you, in your health and your wellness, and then also the way that you see yourself and the way that we want other people to see us too, right? I mean, our persona is how we get up and what we put on that day. And it doesn't have to be fancy, guys. And women, you don't have to put on a lot of makeup or any makeup. It's just what makes you feel beautiful from the inside out, right? That's what we want to express, because that's where the true beauty lies, where it lies and where it comes from. And I'm just so happy to be able to be here and talk with you with such joy and such excitement, not only for the beginning of a new year, but to encourage you, to encourage all of us, myself included, to be kind to ourselves and to be excited about embarking on this new year, 2025. Wow, really? I can't believe it. It is just unbelievable. The years are passing so quickly. And I remember when I was a kid, my mom and dad would say, gosh, every year that I turn another birthday, another year older, it seems like the years are shortened up. And now that I'm in my age, in my maturity, I can see I know what they were talking about. I feel what they were talking about, although I feel really good and really strong. And part of that, guys, is, you know, the way I see myself and the way I take care of myself. And I do want to say that, I eat ice cream. Sorry. I mean, last night I had a half a pint of Haagen-Dazs butter pecan ice cream. And oh yes, I went to dinner at a friend's house and we had a nice, wonderful dinner and ice cream. And yes, I had cornbread too. So we don't have to strive to be perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about the effort that we put into it, right? So, hey, I'm happy if I can work out 2 or 3 days a week. I do more than that. Sometimes I just do 2 or 3 days a week. I wanted to give you a little tip also. I'm having a little shake this morning. What I do is I wake up at 5:45. I put the coffee pot on, turn the thermostat up because now it's not cold in the apartment. I turn it down and then I go back in bed for another 15 minutes. 6 o'clock, the second alarm goes off. I get up, I go prepare my coffee, I drink it, get dressed, shower, go to mass. This shake, I do this when I get back from mass, and it's whatever coffee's left in the coffee pot, which is usually about a 3/4 of a cup. I take that, I put it in a container. I put a scoop of protein powder, a scoop of protein powder, and I mix it with my spoon because for some reason I've lost my little silver ball that goes in that thing that shakes and blends it all up, whatever that's called. Anyway, I blend it with the spoon, and then let's see, what else do I do? I either add more water to it or some Nut Pod, non-dairy milk, and it's delicious, guys. So it's a great way to start the day. If you're not if you're like myself, I don't always eat breakfast because I don't have time. So this is a great breakfast. So just going to give you that little tidbit. I want to say once again, thank you so much for your love and support for this year, 2024. We're going into the new year together, 2025. We're going to be excited and we're going to be hopeful, and we have a lot to look forward to. So continue to join me, please. I love you guys. I love the show. I love doing this. And I'm going to keep praying for you guys, and y'all pray for me too. Happy New Year.